everyone. Welcome to RetailME TV. I have with me Mussaab Aboud, the CEO of Grandiose. Grandiose is growing at a super fast speed, and obviously this man is leading the way. So I am very intrigued to know more from him today. So welcome on RetailME TV, Mussaab.
Thank you very much.
First of all, let's start from, as a leader, what do you see fascinating you, in the retail landscape? The learnings and probably what you take away from the landscape.
Actually, we all know that retail is one of, especially supermarket retail, it's one of the hardest field where you can work in. To be honest, what makes me, let's say, not only happy, but what makes me ambitious and wake up in the morning active is that the challenges that we have every day in our business. So basically every day there is something new, there is something different, there is more hard things to achieve. There is always like a rhythm of a market that we should follow and we should run so we can achieve things that others didn't achieve. And the Grandiose actually as a brand, it came to the market to show that. It came to the market to show that we are different, we have something new to serve our customers with best experience that they can have. So this is actually what makes me wake up active and ready for the challenges mainly.
For sure.
Yeah, and of course there are too many learnings.
Yeah.
It's like an ocean. It's full of things that we can learn, that you can learn. So basically is how to bring something new, how to follow that trend, how to make the customer satisfied. So these are all things that we work every day on to achieve, to show to the customers and to the market.
Correct. But the ecosystem is growing very fast and, new names are coming. Even the legacy brands are there who are going into IPO. Does it ever bother you, or are you okay to set your own niche and grow?
Of course, there is always competition. The market is full of names and full of sharks. That's called it this, right? But of course, it's not a threat, because today Grandiose it came with something that it's not ordinary, something that is not. It wasn't exist in the market on this scale. It's there. It's in Europe. It's in Japan. A similar concept, but on the scale that we have, it's never exist in the market. So, of course, the threats are there, but we always come up with the new innovations. We always come up with the new ideas. So, basically, we are just not a supermarket where you can just do the groceries and go home without. Because we saw that the people, they started to shift from coming to the supermarket, buying at the supermarket to buy online. Okay. So they shift from offline to online. But as Grandiose, we not offering only the offline experience of a grocery, but we are offering also F&B concept. Where customers, they come to us, they enjoy the food, they enjoy the experience of F&B, and they buy their items, or they can order even online, then they go.
So Grandiose is all about being stylish, experiential, and you bring of course, healthy. So keeping that in mind, how do you decide your strategies? When it comes to what the customer wants, do you go back to the drawing board, listen to what they're saying? And also because you're in different neighborhoods, so you have to do a lot of deep digging into what the customer is thinking. So how do you manage all that expectation?
So actually, we call ourselves as a community supermarket, where we serve mainly communities. If you look at our locations today, they are not in malls mainly. They are not in big community centers. They are mainly in as a standalone in areas where we serve directly the residential area. So of course, we always listen to them. We always get their feedback. We have a QR. That's something that we created. A QR code where we have it around the stores, where the customers can scan the QR code and they can leave their review there and their feedback in case if there is something that we can enhance, there's something that they are not satisfied about. So we always try to fix these issues. We always try to make sure that our customers, for the next visit, they are happy and they don't face the same issue again in case if there is an issue. So we always listen to the customers and we always follow them. We always follow the trend. We always follow what they want.
Running a grocery business also means having a very strong team. So people power is actually what a leader has to identify and, make sure that everybody in the team is aligned to the vision that you have. So how do you ensure that? What is your strategy there?
So first of all, we should know that we have a vision for the business. So everyone should understand the vision of the business, where we are going, what we are doing, what are we trying to achieve. What is, of course, the founder's vision. We should, me as a CEO, I should deliver this message to my club to make sure the team is aligned with what the founder wants or what the German wants. Then I'll, of course, keep on following up with the team, keep on following up with the people on the ground to make sure that these things are being achieved, these things are being delivered to the customer in the right way. So we always plan meeting, we plan site visits, we sit together, we do brainstorming to make sure that we are always aligned with the goals. And whenever there is something new, of course, we share it with everyone because we know the key for successful is the communication. So we communicate with everyone, we communicate together, and we make sure that we deliver this vision.
So communication is the key here. And you mentioned vision. So I am intrigued to know what is the vision that you have for the next couple of years and how do you see Grandiose growing from there?
Basically, our vision is, as any business, is to grow, is to expand to other markets. So when we started early, we started with 5 stores, or 3 stores actually in 2017. Then from there we expand. Actually, from 2017 until 2021, late 20, beginning 21, we had only 11 stores. And from there, we took massive expansion plan where we had to expand from almost 11, 12 stores to 40, 44 stores until today. And we will reach the 50 stores by the end of the year, hopefully. So, of course, the vision is always to expand the business, is to serve the market with something new, something different, innovative, to be reachable to all the customers. That's why we have an existence offline and online, and we have existence in multiple cities. So we took it step by step. So we started with Dubai, Abu Dhabi, then we moved to Sharjah, then now we are in Al Ain. Hopefully soon we will be in other Emirates.
Lastly, Mussaab, from here on, what do you see are the top trends that will define grocery in the next couple of years?
So, something that I believe it will never end is basically the healthy lifestyle, the healthy food. It doesn't have to be vegan, but also we offer vegan options. But it doesn't have to be vegan. It has to be healthy. It has to be good for the body and for the wealth, the health. So basically, we'll always try to keep up with the market with the new innovations that are there to serve the healthy and sustainability target. So we're talking about the food and consumption of products. We always make sure that we bring the best products for the customers. Something this is low sugar, gluten-free, high fiber, high protein, all these products that we always make sure they are there in the supermarket for our customers. And when it comes to sustainability, of course, there is always the trend, this nowadays, everyone is following the sustainability. So we always make sure that we bring something sustainable for the market. So with all humbleness, we can say that we are the first supermarket to turn fully from plastic or to paper. So our fruit and vegetables bags are paper, our carry bags are paper. So we make sure we are always up with the market, we're always with the trend. So these are the trends that will stick at least for the coming at least 5 years. And of course, when something new comes up, a new trend, we are there to follow that trend.
Amazing. Thank you and all the best to you with the growth. Looking forward to more, progress stories in near future. Thank you.